Hello again and welcome back. The next step in designing your brand's visual identity is to define your brand's color palette. These are the 7 to 10 colors that will be used in everything that your brand designs. This includes your website, banner ads, advertisements, print publications, social media posts, product packaging, and internal documents. Literally everything that your business designs and develops needs to use only the colors that are specified in your brand's visual identity. You actually began the color decision process in the previous module where you learned a little bit about how the colors of your logo will emotionally connect with your audience. You are now going to learn how to expand on these colors to create a complete brand color palette to communicate your brand's personality to your consumers. If used correctly, colors have the power to impact and influence your audience more than any other visual element. In fact, up to 90% of consumers admit that a brand's color plays a key role in their buying decisions. Here are 3 ways how color can benefit your brand. Number 1, color differentiates your brand. In the ever-expanding and crowded marketplace, color can become the primary identifier of your brand. When done well and executed consistently, your brand's color palette will allow your products to stand out from the competition and continue to increase brand recognition. Number 2, color increases comprehension and engagement. The human brain processes visual content much faster than text. Therefore, it is critical to the success of your business that before a single line of marketing copy is written, your brand colors are well defined. It's the colors of your brand that will visually communicate your brand's personality long before you are able to describe it with words. Not only will color allow your customers to understand and comprehend your brand, but it will also grab their attention when strategically used to highlight elements in design, such as callouts on product packaging or call to action buttons on your website. And number 3, color creates an emotional response. Colors have certain emotions and ideas attached to them. If you want to generate a particular emotion or reinforce your brand's personality, color can be a very effective way of generating that response. We touched briefly on the emotional connections of colors in the last lesson. Let's review both the positives and negative responses to each color in greater detail so you can get a better understanding of how color influences the thoughts and the actions of your customers. Red is for passion, danger, and strength. Arguably the strongest and most intense of all color options. Red is often used to get our attention or to signal danger. It can be used to communicate anger or express negativity, but is also the color of heat, passion, love, and romance. Red is a good choice for brands that are loud and want to stand out. It can be used as an attention color on a website or as an accent color on a product packaging. Positive responses are power, passion, energy, fearlessness, strength, and excitement. Negative responses are anger, danger, warning, defiance, and aggression. Orange is for vibrancy, confidence, and friendliness. Similar to red in that it stimulates feelings of excitement, energy, and warmth. Orange is often used to express value, playfulness, and innovation. It can be used to attract attention in a less dramatic way than red. Orange is a good choice for brands who are youthful and want to promote energy and activity. Positive responses are courage, confidence, warmth, innovation, friendliness, and energy. Negative responses are deprivation, frustration, immaturity, ignorance, and sluggishness. Yellow is for happiness, optimism, and warmth. Typically used to express joy and positivity, yellow is considered one of the more difficult colors to interpret because it also invokes feelings of caution and anxiety. Depending on its application, yellow may even be used to portray fear and cowardice. Because it is a vibrant color, yellow can be very difficult to work with when paired with white. Yellow is a good choice for brands who are fun, vibrant, and are looking to grab people's attention. Positive responses are optimism, warmth, happiness, creativity, intellect, and extroversion. Negative responses are irrationality, fear, caution, anxiety, frustration, and cowardice. Green is for nature, freshness, and wealth. One of the easiest colors for our eyes to interpret, green is calming and expresses feelings of freshness and growth. It is often associated with nature and fertility, as well as wealth and stability. Green is a good choice for brands who are eco-friendly, organic, or sustainable and want to show their connection to nature. Positive responses are health, hope, freshness, nature, growth, and prosperity. Negative responses are boredom, stagnation, envy, blandness, and sickness. Blue is for security, trust, and dependability. As a cool and relaxing color, blue is the most popular color in the world and is the #1 color used in corporate logo design. It is often used to express clarity, communication, intelligence, and responsibility. Like green, blue is also associated with nature because of its connection to the sky, oceans, and lakes. Blue is a good choice for brands who want to be perceived as professional and trustworthy. It is also a good choice for businesses whose function and focus is relaxation and therapy. Positive responses are trust, loyalty, dependability, logic, serenity, and security. Negative responses are coldness, aloofness, emotionless, unfriendliness, uncaring, and unappetizing. Purple is for wisdom, luxury, and sophistication. A mix of the calmness of blue and the boldness of red, purple can be both warm or cool. It is often associated with prestige, royalty, and wealth. Depending on the hue and the dominance of either the blue or the red, purple can be both masculine or feminine. Purple is a good choice for brands who are luxurious and sophisticated, but can also be used to express feminism by pairing it with pink. Positive responses are wisdom, luxury, wealth, spirituality, and imagination. Negative responses are introversion, decadence, suppression, inferiority, extravagance, and moodiness. Black is for authority, power, and sophistication. An incredibly versatile and powerful color, black absorbs energy and invokes exclusivity, elegance, and seriousness. It works well as a background or a base color to emphasize brighter colors. The absence of light gives black ominous and mysterious characteristics. Black is a good option for modern or minimalistic brands who want to convey luxury, prestige, and power. Positive responses are sophistication, security, power, elegance, authority, and substance. Negative responses are oppression, coldness, menace, heaviness, evil, and mourning. Brown is for earthiness, masculinity, and authenticity. A natural color that is linked to the earth and agriculture, brown is a softer and warmer tone than black, but with the same seriousness. It is often used to appeal to a masculine demographic because of its dependable and practical characteristics. Because of its earthy, wood, and leather traits, brown is a good choice for brands that cater to men, or when paired with green, can work very well for natural and organic brands. Positive responses are seriousness, warmth, earthiness, reliability, support, and authenticity. Negative responses are humorlessness, heaviness, lack of sophistication, sadness, dirtiness, and conservativeness. Gray is for neutrality, reliability, and balance. A modern and sophisticated color, gray works well to balance other colors or to define negative space. Its positive connotations include formality, dependability, and seriousness. Different shades of gray work well for website backgrounds and are a good choice for brands who want a softer alternative to white or black. Positive responses are timeliness, neutrality, reliability, balance, intelligence, and strength. Negative responses are lack of confidence, dampness, depression, hibernation, lack of energy, and blandness. White is for simplicity, cleanliness, and purity. Being the opposite color to black, white symbolizes innocence, clarity, and sophistication. It is often used to create space within logos and contrast in designs. There are very few instances where white would not work well with any other colors. It's a great choice for any brand to enhance the perception of space and increase the clarity of designs. Positive responses are cleanliness, clarity, purity, simplicity, sophistication, and freshness. Negative responses are sterility, coldness, unfriendliness, isolation, and emptiness. As you can clearly see, color is not just an aesthetic element. It is an extremely influential and effective branding tool. From your logo, to your website, to your product design, to your advertising and social media content, your brand's color palette will enhance your brand experience across all of your consumer touchpoints. Here are a few things to consider before choosing your brand colors. Number 1, consider your brand's personality and values. As you have repeatedly done throughout this training so far, be sure to go back and review previous modules. Pay close attention to specifically the modules focused on your brand's personality and your values. These are important traits that appeal to your audience and should be supported by your brand colors. If your brand is playful and fun, make sure that you choose colors that are bright and bold. If your brand is elegant and luxurious, choose colors that are more refined and sophisticated. Number 2, consider your target audience. Think about who your business is trying to connect with and appeal to. What are the colors that resonate with them, and how can these colors be best used to communicate the benefits of your products and services? For example, if your business sells camping gear, you will want to choose colors that resonate with a rugged, earthly, and outdoorsy audience who have a connection to nature. Number 3, consider how your colors will be used. Be aware that colors appear different in digital format and on screens than they do on print. When researching and developing your brand color palette, be sure to test each color in various formats and applications to verify that they will all work well together and can be effectively used across all mediums. Now that you know how important color choice is based on the emotional responses influenced by each color, and how color can be the most impactful visual element of your entire brand strategy, let's take a look at how to actually develop your brand's color palette. Start by getting inspired. There are several online color picker tools and generators to help you begin to visualize how colors interact with each other. Some of these resources allow you to type in a mood or an emotion to get started, while others allow you to enter color codes or even upload a photo, and it will auto-generate a color palette based on that image. I have included links to some of these resources in the action guide for this module. Now that you are inspired, just start experimenting. Use the information that you have already collected about your business and pair that with colors that support your brand's personality and who you want to attract. Experiments with monochromatic, analogous, and complementary pairings. Try both light and dark tones, pastels, bold and bright, muted and subtle colors. Ask yourself how certain colors make you feel, and are these emotions an accurate representation of your brand? Next, you will want to define your most dominant or accent colors. First up is the one primary color. This is the main color for your brand and will become a prominent visual communication tool for your business. Once your primary color is identified, you will choose 2 to 3 accent colors that support that primary color. These will be used as secondary colors to draw attention and engage with your audience. Finally, you will choose 3 to 5 supporting colors. These are colors that will be used to create contrast and further enhance the primary and accent colors. For example, supporting colors are often used as backgrounds on a website or to separate content in marketing graphics. So there you have it. That is everything that you need to know about choosing brand colors that will effectively support your brand's personality and its vision. So that's about it. Be sure to review and complete this action guide for this module, and I will see you in the next session.